Frequent Inside Brant viewers will know that I don't often edit myself, but this time around, we're going to be filtered. Yeah, Larry Scott's here from Perras Home Comfort. Welcome back.
Hi, thanks for having me back again.
I can't believe the selection of stuff you've got going here. And you're so timely. You're the only person I know not sick right now. Everybody seems to fight some kind of bug. And, is air quality the reason why if one person gets it, the next three in the house are probably going to get it too?
Well, you're going to pass it around,
right.
But with energy efficiency and things like that, it's important to people are tightening their houses up to the point where indoor air quality is 10% worse than 10 times worse than what you're getting outside. So quite a bit more polluted and things like that. So along with tightening houses up to make them more energy efficient, it's important to look at making the house healthier with indoor air quality products and things like that. And there, as you say, there's a wide variety. This is just a very small part of filters.
And you broke the bank bringing this stuff in. We had a shot of what was the world's biggest filter that I've seen right there. We had on display before. Now the big question is, if I'm dealing with my current unit, if I'm cheaping out on the filters, what damage am I doing to the system? What am I doing to the air quality?
Well, this is typically what most people are going to see. It's the throwaway filters that go into your furnace.
Right.
Pretty open. A lot of stuff can still get through that, and that's actually going to build up on the inside of your furnace, and that can cause problems. You're not trapping as much with this, and the newer furnaces operate a little differently. They have more airflow to them and things like that. So this one, I would say it's good, but you really have to maintain it, change it monthly, take a look at it regularly, make sure that it's not doing what it's.
And the weirdest thing with those is they may change color a bit, but they don't seem to be catching a whole lot. So you may be thinking, hey, this is clean. Yeah, I don't have to move it around. Now, it's funny, when you were talking about what you're talking about, I started to think of the great argument I have with my wife with my car. Nobody wants to let the gas run down low because they say you get the dirt left in the gas tank. Is that same thing happening with the air going into my furnace, that now I'm getting crap going in there?
Well, as this is getting plugged up, you're getting more and more restriction to airflow, and your furnace is working harder to maintain what it's doing, and it's actually pulling stuff right through the filter and causing problems. That constant working to try and overcome what's happening with the filter can be a problem to the equipment as well.
So when you get the call and you go to somebody's house, working with Perras Home Comfort, can you quote-unquote sort of kind of get a feeling for and or test an air quality in somebody's house?
You can do. You can. Air quality is not just filtering. It can be humidity. There's ways of dealing with that. You take a hygrometer in and set it up, and it'll give you a reading as to what the relative humidity is in the house. There's other things you can do to check the quality of air in the home. There's various things that can be done.
Now, you mentioned humidity. I know not enough, and my nose bleeds. Right. What about too much in terms of keeping the air healthy?
Well, too much, and again, houses are drywall. That's a great media for viruses and mold and things like that to grow. So if it's too humid, then you're providing a perfect opportunity for that. So you want to keep that humidity in a certain level, somewhere between 40 and 60% is what's recommended.
Do I have to break the bank to get an examination or a test, whatever, of my current system, just to have somebody kind of give it the once-over and see what may be needed?
No, we'll come out and we'll take a look at things and kind of give you an idea as to things that could help you. And again, by talking to various people, or by talking to the homeowner, you're going to see what their complaints are, and that's usually the first thing. You know, if you look at kids, the number of kids today that are on puffers and things like that, where that was non-existent when you and I were growing up, and today it's just kind of run-of-the-mill. I think 1 in 4.
It's because our parents didn't heat the home. They expect us to run around and just kind of get some, static electricity.
And houses were a little looser, and you did get some airflow, and mid-efficiency furnaces worked a little differently. So again, it's back to tightening things up. And
Larry, thanks for this. A lot to think about. So we had the website up there. People can get in touch. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate the information.
No
Larry
problem.
Scott from Perras Home Comfort.